What do you think on the 65 game rule right now?
Well, for me, this is something I take very serious. In 1978, Bill Walton won the MVP with the Portland Trailblazers, and he played 58 games. My brother, George Gervin, played 80 games, and he finished second in the MVP voting. And I thought it was unfair then, but if I look back now, I guess, they didn't have any specific number of games that you had to play. So I can kind of understand as I reflect back. But looking at the situation now, I am a Detroiter, a native Detroiter. So I was kind of glad to see Cade, be eligible for these awards, and Luka as well. But why make rules if you aren't going to enforce them? And that's what's been bothering me about the NBA. You got situations, even like the situation that happened the other day with LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
When he tripped, bam, dirty play, right? And now it seems like everything is based on money. So even though people are making decisions that are terrible and bad for the game, slapping the face to the game, they're still getting rewarded. Yeah. And then I look at Cade. And here's the biggest problem I have to tell you that I have with Cade and Luka being eligible now. I'm not sad that they're eligible, but I have to think about those guys now that they're basically taking spots from.
Yeah.
Because you had guys that were borderline, like a Kawhi Leonard,
who
could have possibly ended up first team NBA. And you have guys like that now that'll lose out on money. And because a lot of these people having their contracts, that when they win these awards, they win, they get these big bonuses. So I'm thinking about the Jalen Brunsons and the Donovan Mitchells now, and how these awards can hurt them because you allow Luka and Cade to come back. And I know there's sometimes you have exceptions, exemptions or whatever, but when you look at Luka, for me, I'm not happy about Luka coming back because, first of all, the man got suspended. He got up to 16 technicals. So that already tells me the behavior was a problem. And then they go to say that he went and watched his baby be born, which is a great thing. But you're giving Luka special privileges. What's going to happen now as we move forward? Every year you're going to have someone saying, what about me? You did it for those two guys. What about me? And this is where it's going to be tricky. Now, if something were to go down seriously, if someone say they can't make it to a game, right? Their family is ill or whatever that may be. If you remember a few years ago, we had a gentleman didn't show up to games. And where was he at? Daughter's birthday party.
Yeah.
So this opens up a can of worms, man.